Welcome back.
Welcome back, you little embers. I'm
Chris,
stealing the intro.
Daquan, Bacon, and Dominic. Let's go!
No, it's my intro.
Where do you want to go?
You already know where I'm going. Make me some money.
Well.
That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining bitcoins. Chris, I know you have an opinion on this, but
no.
this is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrencies. But you don't think anyone actually knows what the fuck it's about. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million! But in monster money, that's only 2.
I like how you knew it.
Yeah, we've seen this all the time. We always hit up the library at least like 3 times.
These are kind of... Those events are stagnant.
Scripted.
Yeah.
It's based on the number of times you go to an area. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse?
Why is Miranda everywhere?
This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you worried about?
Well, you see, one of Daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard of what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What?
What? Who are they? Why do they say that?
Look at
What's
these
in
eyes.
there?
Look at them eyes.
Dumbass.
One eye
Dumbass.
over here. One eye's over there.
I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that I will accidentally look into this horse's mouth, and see?
See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yuck!
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Oh, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... What's the thing Miss Fiarta is always talking about?
Science.
Yeah! For science!
Oh.
You gotta, right?
Means no.
You realize Scott is looking at you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do?
Suck dick!
Don't you ever look in that gift horse's mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Or
Why?
look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you finding out all of its delicious mouth candy. What's my boldness?
13.
High, I think.
13.
Yes, the bottom one.
So bold.
Yes. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Mary off so they can go look in the horse's mouth. The next day, you run into both of them, contently eating out of a wet paper bag.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, want some mouth candy?
You were absolutely right about everything you said. This candy is marvelous. Please try some. I insist.
Miranda holds something out to you. It doesn't look like candy. It looks like a seahorse's tonsils.
Oof.
You tell them that you're not hungry, which they don't mind. More horse tonsils for them. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
So you got.
That's how
my
you lie to the
God.
2
Who'd you get
dumbest
a
people
plus
in the
to?
game.
I didn't pay attention.
What?
Who'd you get a plus to?
Scott, I think.
Scott. It was Scott.
All right.
My turn. I'm gonna go to the gym. An epic
Yum.
dodgeball takes
Bastard.
place.
And here's a spoiler. An epic dodgeball match takes place every day.
But the match isn't as important as human interaction within it. You at your peak when you decide to go for an overkill and wink at one of your teammates, he's totally memorized. It is the most epic wink ever. See?
However, we have not seen that.
Yeah. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
Style points.
After all that, you decide to look for a sport outside the school, spot outside the school, where you can go sunbathing. Oh God, I'm reading so much. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
I have like every interaction I've had to read.
Yep.
God darn it! You fail to focus
Yes.
on your sunbathing since you see
More
Scott
Scott
and
and
Miranda
Miranda.
deep in conversation.
It's a sports game thing, Miranda. I think I'm a good boy, but there's just something that gets me growling when I see that opposing team.
Yuck!
Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you may think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
He's also racist. Air people?
Yes, Scott, obviously, the air people, I know I've told you about them before. they're the sworn enemy of the mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority.
Oh, wow. All of them? That sounds really hard.
It will be. They're horrible, ruthless nation of feathered socialists who refuse to bend a knee no matter how many times my father invades. They don't like genimals, Scott.
Guacamole!
Guacamole, Scott!
Guacamole!
They eat the crust on their peanut butter sandwiches.
Disgusting!
They wear socks with sandals!
I like the air people. Socks with sandals!
And fanny packs!
Chris.
Oh, they gotta die now.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, man. That's a pretty scary enemy, Miranda. What are the mer people gonna do about it?
That's a great question, Scott. We've tried reasoning with them through bombs, chemical warfare, and torture, but they entirely receptive. There we go.
I like how 3 of us have to correct him.
Don't worry, give me a second. I just gotta catch my breath. It's really weird that they would have swayed. That wouldn't have swayed the air people, but maybe you can step in and help. Scott and Miranda probably have different takes on the best strategy. Would it be so hard to think about what you would pitch? Reach a truth? No. Wipe them out. Just wipe them out. Make the air people. Do you think that's boldness?
Flood the entire sky.
Pretty sure. How do you flood this?
That one's
That's not how
definitely
that works.
charm.
This one?
Yeah, so it's charm and bold, I have to say. But here's the thing, though. Do you go for the person you want, or do you go for the staff you want?
I'm going for the corpse, obviously. So, let's see this.
What?
Touchdown!
Yes!
No,
Yes!
wait.
You're a genius! Cheerleading is always the answer! I can't wait to get my
Scott,
tutu!
As much as I appreciate you, peace isn't the answer to this with these horrendous air people. Also, how do you two plan to put an end to the feud that has existed for centuries just by cheerleading?
Like this! 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, air people, just end this war! 5, 6, 7, 8. Reaching peace would be really great! 9, 10, 12, 13. Remember to always use sunscreen!
This guy's out of control.
He forgot 11.
You decide not to point out he forgot 11. Just missing one error. It's quite good for level of Scott standards.
Disgraceful.
This is useless. Trying to negotiate with air people is never an option.
But then, a slip of paper falls from the sky. Miranda picks it up and reads it.
Dear Scott, I really like your cheerleading. Keep being this cheerful. Sincerely, the Sun.
Hooray!
This has nothing to do with our feud, Scott. Gasp! I guess I should seek war advice from someone else. Have a nice day.
Oh, shit. She might be right. But I won't ever stop cheerleading. Thanks, Mr. Lord. Thanks, son. Hooray! Caillou isn't here, man.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but isn't that your man?
Yeah.
I don't care about his man. But then you spot something.
Oh my god, more? Good
Oh.
one, Polly. He totally thinks he's friends with the sun now. We can mess with his head big time.
Right? Also, I didn't want that big guy to feel like his cheerleading was useless. As annoying as it can be sometimes, it doesn't deserve to be sad.
You know what? I agree.
You know, I sometimes forget these people aren't completely jerks sometimes. Oh, it was Vera and Polly, once again messing with other people's heads. But you know what? Scott is happy and he thinks your idea worked. So good enough. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Chris.
Are you ready to read more?
Yeah, it seems like fucking Miranda's in every goddamn.
I know! And she's the one that does the
Miranda again,
most!
'cause I think Chris has, I think, a point with her.
I don't think so. I think she
Or
has a,
that or Damien.
she has a point with Damien. I'm reading. I know that for sure. Where are you headed?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
go to
was
the-
me in the first game, Dominic. This is Vengeance come back to bite you.
So are we still supposed to be finding a specific
You
person?
can choose who you want to go after.
Right.
It's just what do you want to do. So these are where you get your stats, and then you can you get a choice between 2 people. And at lunch, the first lunch is supposed to be you pick who you want to go after.
Yeah.
Ah.
You need
I
at
don't
least
even-
like I think like
But anyone you have a heart with has a chance of showing up.
yeah.
And
The
I have
more
not been
hearts you
keeping-
have, the more present they are. So if you have 2 points for Scott and like 1 for Vera,
Where do you even see that?
it's you don't.
Whenever you choose a choice that they like, it'll show a little heart. You
Yeah.
don't see it on.
It's all mental.
I'll go to the amphitheater, I guess.
Oh right, I love your costume, by the way. You're the warlock.
Hey, lit.
That day, while rehearsing for class play, it says, though the muses themselves have descended to give you oral sex,
Figuratively.
your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity.
All right, your charm is the only thing below 6.
Yeah, that's great for a prom thing. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned and only Vera has the antidote. Why?
Wait, no.
He
Yeah,
does-
he has 8 points for Damien, 2 for Vera.
Yep.
He does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out. Oh, good God.
Hey there.
That's a.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a concierge. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pact, and since you're such a good advisor,
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing literally tailor highly contagious virus to make people love murder. I like the bottom one.
yep. I think that's smart too. Yep. You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
Damn, this bitch got everything.
And so
Yeah, I love Vera, but I've already got her. This is working better than I could have ever imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation,
Oh!
time dilation, rigor
I
mortis,
screwed all you guys over.
rectal teeth,
There's more.
Please.
microaggression, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquidification, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference.
Oh.
Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as cough suppressant? Yeah, the world is exactly as amoral as this video game, but but whatever. You gain 2 creativity and 1 money.
Oh, Lord.
Do we want to do Caillou? Do we want to do one a day?
We'll cut it here. Kyle, you're getting cut. Till next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.